Israel has stepped up a fierce air assault on the Gaza Strip to deter Hamas from carrying out cross-border attacks on them. The step up in attacks came after the first rocket attack on the holy city of Jerusalem in decades. Israeli aircrafts continued compounding weapons storages, facilities and underground rocket launching sites of Hamas. One such strike flattened the Hamas Prime Minister's office. Also, the possibility of an Israeli invasion of the Gaza is looming, with 75,000 troops on standby along the border. The Israeli Prime Minister says there will not be any let-up in the strikes.
Last 24 hours, Israel has made it clear that it will not tolerate rocket and missile attacks on civilians. I hope that Hamas and the other terror organizations in Gaza got the message. If not, Israel is prepared to take whatever action is necessary to defend our people.
We have a very grave situation in Gaza. We have a situation deteriorating on the hour every hour. And President Abbas now is in touch with His Excellency President Morsi of Egypt, Dr. Nabil Arabi of the Arab League, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, Secretary General, and others in Europe and the United States, hoping to begin a process of de-escalation and de-confliction.
We always talk about the latest escalation days, but this has been going on for decades, these Israeli attacks, massacres, occupation, and of course the Arab governments, which do absolutely nothing.
Well, the Israeli offensive from Wednesday with counter-strikes from the Hamas has killed 30 so far in the Gaza and 3 in Israel. Egypt's attempts on a ceasefire have failed despite the Egyptian Prime Minister meeting the Hamas leadership.
The position has been clear since yesterday, and we've expressed it by pulling our ambassador from Tel Aviv and sending a letter of protest to the Israeli ambassador here in Cairo. We've been in touch with people around the world. I've asked for an emergency Arab League summit to end this assault. I've also asked the UN Secretary General to ensure that international bodies end this assault.
Large-scale protests broke out in various Egyptian cities against the Gaza strike. US President Barack Obama also spoke to the Israeli and Egyptian leaders late Friday night. The US has reiterated its support for Israel's right to self-defense and discussed ways to scale back the conflict.
The federal government more customer-friendly.